Want to tell us how to text it in, Holly?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Listen, we got a bunch of new stuff we've been rolling out over the past couple of days, and it always takes us a hot minute to get it down.
I always say, give me 1 week. So if you could just bear with me, like, I just need a week. So anyway, if you want to text in your confession, all you do is put the word hits along with your confession and send it to 96893.
Here's the first Queen City confession. I don't check my Instagram DMs very often. I did yesterday and saw that a coworker sent me this long message professing his love for me. He sent it 2 weeks ago. We've had meetings and small chats in the office since then. Now I feel really awkward that he sent it and I had no clue.
Okay, first of all, that's a lot to unpack. Because at any point he could have unsent it.
Right.
Just know that. You can unsend things on Instagram. Number 2, he would know that you didn't see it because it would have said, especially if you're not a DM checker, you didn't know that you could turn the read receipts off or whatever. He knows that you didn't see it, but now he knows you did. And also, why would a coworker be professing his love to you on Instagram? That makes everything super awkward.
I mean, at least he didn't do it, in the break room and you had to then have a meeting the next day. You can easily just say, hey, whatever your situation, if you're interested or you're not.
Right. Maybe you are interested. But if you're not, just be like, oh, that's so kind. I'm not looking for that with a coworker.
I'm curious. Have you ever had a coworker sort of profess their love for you? What
can't happen? That can't happen that often.
I mean, we got lots of movies about it, so somebody must be falling in love at work.
Well, no, I didn't say there weren't people falling in love at work, but I like being professed to. I don't know.
Have you ever had someone profess their love for you?
Oh, my goodness.
At the workplace, or you work together and they did it outside of work? Call us up 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text HITS and your message to 96893.
Here's another Queen City confession. My partner and I are trying for a baby. They don't want me to share with anyone, and I'm an overshare. It's stressing me out. Understand that.
I do too. I really do. Because that's just 2 different types of people who ended up, together. It's one person wants to overshare and the other person wants to keep things close to the chest. I don't think it's a terrible thing to keep it under your hat. Because that's something special between the 2 of you. And maybe they want to keep it that way for a little bit, because then you're going to obviously, hopefully everything goes very well. Then you'll get to share all this news and it's going to be a lot of baby stuff. I don't know. I would take your partner's feelings into consideration. I get that though.
Here's the last Queen City confession. Went to dinner with a couple we met at a charity event. We're trying to get out of our Valentine bubble. It was so awkward. Halfway through the dinner, the couple started going at it and arguing at the restaurant. We asked if we could leave, but they said no. I've never been with a couple who does that in public. I don't know if I want to hang out with them again.
Yeah. No. That's 2 different. I would not be. Y'all aren't even close friends. And even if you were, that's awkward. But the first in-person hangout turns into a fight. Nope, you just are conveniently busy from now on.
Yeah, that always makes me awkward when you have that couple. We have a friend, let me not say too much, I know they listen. We have a couple, well, they will argue in front of other people, and you always are like, where do I look? Do I look at the couple fighting? Or do I just look away at the sky? You never really know what to do. It's always so awkward.
Sometimes I feel like the people that do that want you to look at them.
Oh, they want the attention. Or they want you to side with them.
I think they're putting on a performance.
Interesting.
I thought this about something unrelated. We could talk about that another time. But I'm like, if you are loud in public, I almost feel like you're doing some performance art and you want to be seen.
Oh, interesting. If
Just
you
a thought.
I would love to hear from you if you have a friend, a couple of friends that do that they argue in front of people all the time. What do you do when that happens? You can text HITS in your message to 96893. And it looks like we have a fan member that says, hold on, I had a coworker that confessed their love to me.
Oh, gosh.
We're going to talk to them next.